Okay, I hope you can see me. I know it's just my legs right now, but that's only because I'm getting something to strap this box with. Okay, so hello, but excuse me. Nobody's here. They're still, no, back up. They're still reeling from the Amazon guy ringing the doorbell. That's it, stabbed myself in the leg. Ouch. I actually did. It's okay, it's just a surface scrape. That was silly. Should have gotten a knife, it would have been safer. Alfie, go to your bed. Okay, so, ta-da! Unboxing! So, this might not be exciting to probably most people, but I'm very excited. Okay, big box. Okay, guys, come on. Little bit of a waste of space, isn't it? Look at this. Look at the real estate for just this. Whatever. Okay. So this little box. Alfie, back up. You're going to knock the camera over. This little box. This is actually kind of exciting because, well, I mean, like I said, they're all exciting. I'm like, that's really small. Wow, those are small. Okay, I'll have to test them. I think it'll still be okay. So these are little tiny hooks to go underneath my live edge shelf to hold a coffee mug. So it looks a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but you know what? I mean, that's about the size of the handles anyway, so I guess it's accurate. I might put some foam on it here, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I got a whole box of these things because I just wanted to have tons. So I think there's like 15. There's 15 of them. I thought maybe 10 or a dozen. Now this is what I'm most excited for. So now guess what, guys? You can guess. We no longer have to sit on the floor. That's right. Oh. Did I break already? Oh, it comes with one. I never use these. But that's okay. Hi, Coco. Everybody's intrigued because I'm sitting on the floor, aren't you? I got a cat in a box. I got one in front of the camera. Ta-da! New tripod. A better tripod, and it'll work also for cameras, which is nice. I'm probably gonna have to figure this out. I don't want to break it on day one. That would be so horrible. It's got levels all over it too, so that's kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure this is going to be this. Oh yeah, okay, she's just tight. That's good, though. At least I don't have to worry about it being loose. And then, so the great thing about this is, because I don't know if you can see. So the great thing about this is, so you can see it's got the little screw. So that's usually most cameras have a spot on the bottom so you can screw it. But I've got this guy too. So if I use my cell phone or an iPad or anything like that, I can use this. And then when I get my camera, then I can still use the stand. I just take the attachment off. And of course it goes much bigger. If you see, these are all clips. You unclip and it gets a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. So it should go up to, I think it said 64 inches. I think. I think it was 64. So it's pretty tall. It's all I need. I'm happy that it's got this little centerpiece to keep it a bit sturdier so it doesn't do this at the end, because I used to have to wait like 5 minutes just to get a straight shot. So pretty happy about that. I hope I didn't dox myself in this. Dang it. I'm going to have to check this in editing. I'm happy to report I did not dox myself, and I'm not going to do it now. So say hello, Coco. They don't even care about what's in the box. They're all about the box, huh? That could have been full of cat toys. You wouldn't have cared one bit. But, so that's it. We've got some hooks now for our mugs and back to having a proper tripod. I'm really, really happy. I'm gonna set it up right now. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. I'm like, what's the day today? It is Monday, May 26th. So, hold on. Ignore the mess. It's early morning, so I'm just getting ready for the day and getting stuff cleaned up. We didn't do the calendar this weekend. I did kind of take it easy. Just did some gardening for the most part. Went and seen my daughter. Just fun family stuff, I guess. Well, more like boring family stuff. So let's do Saturday, May 24th. On this day in 1883, the Brooklyn Bridge opens to the public, connecting Manhattan Island to Brooklyn for the first time. Sure. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Now we'll do Sundays. For Sunday, May 25th, on this day in 1521, the Edict of Worms is issued by Holy Roman Emperor Charles the... Is that the 5th? I think that's the 5th. Declaring Martin Luther a heretic and outlawing him and followers. Well, that's pretty crazy. And now for today. On this day in 1897, Irish author Bram Stoker publishes Gothic horror novel Dracula. Wonderful novel. So that's it for the calendar. I'm just cleaning things up. I've got my dishes put away already. You can see I just started getting them to soak. I have to wait. We have a guy coming to clean the gutters today. And this is the part that sucks. Normally, they just throw it into your yard. You get a notice every year stating, hey, move all your stuff outside because this guy up top is going to be throwing sludge down. And last year we got a notice, but it was put off. I think it was because of weather. So it was put off. No big deal. And I'm sorry. I think I see a bee going into this one house. But anyways, so I was outside doing some gardening and all of a sudden I got hit with some sludge and my cats got hit because that's where it happened first, was in the catio. And I was like, what is that sound? What's going on? And then all of a sudden, from right up here, he drops it and it was going into the catio. And I just so happened to be right about here doing some stuff here. And then I got pelted. And then a few of my plants and these little guys got smothered. So this year I have to catch him before he starts throwing shit off the roof because I need to ask him to ever so kindly not throw it into my yard, or at least aim for the blank spots. So a few things. We do have some potatoes that are getting pretty decent. This little guy, I don't think he's going to make it. I don't know why. He just all of a sudden started to look dead. I've watered him and everything, and he's not a happy camper. So the other one down below is doing just fine, but he's not very happy. So not sure what's going to happen with him. You can see the tree bits are taking over my pots again. But look, we have garlic. I don't know if you can see through the tree bits, but we have garlic coming up. There's 4 in total, I think I see right now. What else is new? Oh, so I forgot what I planted in here. I'm sure it's just some flowers, but they're starting to come up. Still nothing in the zinnia pot. The carrots aren't up again because I just planted these ones. Everything in the greenhouse is doing okay. We'll open that up later. We've moved a few guys out. This is another morning glory. It was doing much better. This one also snapped, so it went into shock. But that happens. My mom's lavender she got me. I think I might just end up leaving that in that pot if it can handle it. I'll have to water it. We moved the turnip. I think it's actually going to develop a bulb, but we won't talk about that. I got this mess to clean up. Again, I seen a bug go in there. Do you see anything? I hit it. I mean, I don't know what I would do if things started coming out of there anyways. I'd probably just run and scream like a girl. Pretty sure I just stepped in dog poop, but at least it's old dog poop, so. Okay. Well, I don't see anything in there, so that's good. Okay, so what else did we do out here? Oh, this is our sunflower, but I don't know if you can see. He's got 1, 2, 3 heads forming on him. I am so excited. I did not see this coming. This is going to be so cool. So he's staked to keep him up. Let's see. None of the new beets have come up, but that's okay. This is one of the Thai basils. So you can see they started to go brown. If anybody knows why they do this, that'd be great. But they started to kind of do this in the pot all of a sudden. So I separated all of them. Oh yeah, lavender's planted. But here's another one. I put them in all different spots in hopes that at least one of them takes off. There's my little bean. Our radishes are doing pretty good. Where else did I put? Oh, I put one way over there in the herbs. Oh, and there's another one in there with the tomato. The tomato is outside. I think that's it. I think that's all the places I put the Thai basil. It's hard to remember out here. I'll have to go look at my book to see if I have this pot marked or not. What else have we got over here? Oh yeah, look at these guys. Look at these beautiful marigolds. These are seeds I planted last year, so I was not expecting that, but so happy. I put my 4 o'clock up there, and I kept the volunteer sunflowers. More marigolds popping over there. That's my full herb garden. Turnip. Okay, everybody's looking pretty decent out here. Yarrow. I might have to stake you too. We'll see how you do. But pretty stoked. I'm not too happy with my squash plants. They're really weak this year, but again, they'll produce some flowers for the bugs, so that's a bonus. If I go to another greenhouse, I just might replace the pumpkin and the zucchini. Although, the zucchini doesn't look so bad. I mean, it's a knotted mess here, but it doesn't look too bad. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see. Soon I'll be plucking some radishes out, but so that's a little bit of a garden update for Monday. It's getting noisy out here, so time to go in. Well, it has been a pretty uneventful day so far. I spent most of my time on the phone. I was extra popular today. That took up the majority of my day. I did prep this. Well, I did my floors and everything. Oh, the newsstand. Okay, but anyways, let's go over here. So I did prep my table. My table's had plastic on it for just a very, very long time to keep it safe because I painted all this and I don't want it to get destroyed. So the plan is hopefully tomorrow to coat it with the beeswax. I looked it up and it says it will coat painted surfaces. So the only thing I have to do is there was an opening, I think it's like right along this side in the plastic where some of the dirt got through. So I'm just going to add a little bit of white paint, I think, to some of the dots. And oh, there's a piece right here that I'm just gonna have to paint black, but that's fine. I just want to really get the top of the table coated, and then it might look like it's a little wonky along the edges. That's because the fact that there's a leaf piece that goes in the center, and it just didn't quite line up. But I did it, so it's gonna look like an imperfect circle because I just went around and hand dotted them. I didn't really measure anything. I just did what I wanted to do to make it pretty. So on that side, it says made in Canada. But yeah, so that'll be one of the projects for the foreseeable future. Not sure when, but I will get to it. I got my stand sitting here like I'm going to get to it, but say hello, Alfie. So poor Alfie boy here's got a little bit of an inflamed ear. He was scratching it quite a bit. I checked it. I've checked it a couple weeks ago. It was fine. Less than a couple weeks ago, but not so much now. So we've been wiping it with some vitamin E wipes twice a day, and we'll just keep an eye on it. It doesn't seem to be infected. It looks like he's just irritated the crap out of it, but that's okay. And just a little bit of an update. So besides the tree bits everywhere, everything outside's doing really well. It's probably going to end up needing a water, but bonus is I don't think I'm going to have to water it. We've got some really crazy thunderstorms that are supposed to be coming through with hail. I checked the map. I don't think we will get the hail here in the city, but outlying parts probably will. And I think you can, hold on, let's get past the vine. I don't know if you've ever had a barometer, but whenever you're having bad weather, this is what happens is the barometer fills to the top and it'll do a little bloop bloop, and then that bloop bloop will come down and it'll go to that tip, and then it'll drip into there. And yeah, needless to say, if you can see the base, there's a drip right there. So that means it's outside the glass, which means there's some bad weather on the horizon. I love this thing. So cool. So happy I bought it. But if you ever get one of these, I'm going to forewarn you to be so careful. I wanted to change up the color for the seasons. Like, oh, I'll do like green for Christmas, and then maybe I'll switch it to a pink or purple. So I went to go dump it. I think I had orange in it or something. I went to go dump it and I squeezed this area in between here. I had it kind of like this and I snapped it just like that. So if you do get one of these, I'm going to forewarn you to just be really careful and maybe pick a color that you like that's going to stick around, because I would not recommend dumping it just for the sake of having a new color. But so that's it. The storm's supposed to be coming this evening, so if it does, I'll try to get some footage of it. Otherwise, I'm just going to go back to taking it easy. My gardening is done, taking care of itself. And yeah, I think we're going to get the old man to barbecue today because it's just too hot to cook. So I don't want to cook. It's enough. So I did my cleaning. I'm done for the day. I'll let him do the cooking tonight so I don't have to worry about it. And then we'll see what tomorrow has to hold and how the storm goes tonight. Just a little weather update. Doesn't look too bad. But them clouds be rolling in. Smells like rain out here. It's beautiful. We've got the new barbecue set up. Barbecue in the rain. It is beautiful out. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm kind of over all this stuff blowing in. We're going to close up the greenhouse and let's watch the storm progress. Okay, I can hear some thunder. Just so you know, that is not rain. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I hate this tree. It's official. It is raining tree bits. Oh, actually, it is still morning, 10:30. Good morning, everybody. I've already done this intro, but I guess I hit the stop record button after about 14 seconds. So there's nothing there except for good morning. Click. So let's do the calendar of the day. For Tuesday, May 27th, on this day in 1703, Russian Tsar Peter the Great founds the city of St. Petersburg. Bonus is this is actually the third time I've done this calendar today, so I nailed it this time. You missed it, I fumbled it first 2 times. But let me just recap what I'd already said that you don't know that I said because I didn't record. I'm waiting for my gutter guy still. I'm in unit, so I'm not in charge of it. I just know when he shows up. So I've been keeping an eye out because I really don't want him to throw the sludge in my backyard because it will smother my plants again. So that's kind of occupying my time. I have to vacuum almost every day right now. Between dog shedding and all these tree bits coming in, it's absolutely just bizarre. But I've been working on dishes. I'm almost done the dishes. I've got things to do today, but keeping an eye out for gutter guy is kind of my main thing. So that's what I'm going to do. I plan on waxing my table today, so you will be seeing that. It's working. We've got the griddle, outside. And we're going to do another recipe on it. I'm going to do a noodle recipe, though, just like one of my favorite places to eat, which is Edo, Japan. So we're going to give it a shot. And I think it'll be fun. But right now, I'm just relaxing, drinking my coffee, waiting for this guy to show up. I'd love to be able to sit outside and enjoy the backyard or clean up some of it, but not really a whole lot I can do when I'm waiting on somebody that should be parking out front. Oh, my little chickadee came by. He was just in the table. I wonder if he's going to go back. Let's see. We'll zoom in just in case. Here, chickadee. Okay, I think I spookaded him. That's okay. So, anyways, that's it for right now. I'm going to go check the window to see if gutter guy's here or not. And yeah, we'll go from there. I guess, we'll get to waxing that table. Well, I guess I should have spoke up a bit more because that is the sludge that is from the eaves that is yet again smothering my plants for another year. So I've tried. Next year, I guess we don't have a choice but to set up the tarp. least these plants are established. But I don't think the zucchini's gonna make it. Sorry, I'm just pointing this down. So there. That's probably not gonna make it, and I actually had hope for this plant. Not so much now. Shit. I mean, pardon my French, but when you start some of these things back in December and all it takes is one gutter cleaning to take them out, it's a sad day. I don't really care about this mess, that's fine. I gotta clean out the catio. I think the lavender will be okay. I'm not 100% sure on the zucchini. It might not make it. I'd prefer not to have sludge with my peppermint, so we'll get that out. Shake out some of the tree bits while we're in here. Okay, what else? Oh, you got nailed a little bit. You got nailed. We gotta make sure there's nothing in these. I'm sorry, this is probably chaotic filming, but in all fairness, it's kind of chaotic cleaning too. Oh, look at that. I hope he at least missed the greenhouse. I mean, can't save my plants. I tried. I asked very nicely, but I guess it doesn't matter. Any guys over here get hit? I don't think so. I mean, is it better than last year? Yes, but not happy. All right, let's hope the zucchini bounces back. Doesn't look like anything hit the greenhouse, so never ends. Cool. All right, now I'm gonna clean up the catio, and that way they can go back outside. Just outside doing some cleaning, and this little guy. Not quite sure what he is, friend or foe, but there's only one of them, so it's usually not an issue unless there's a bunch. Oh, it looks like his wing's broken. Here, buddy, can I move you? Can I move you? Oh, no, he's just gonna run away. Goodbye. Bye, little bug. Okay, back to getting this stuff out of this one.
Go ahead.
Just finished up dinner. It looks absolutely amazing. I am so excited. And the old man's proud of himself too for cooking such an elaborate meal. I think this griddle is going to be our new thing for the summer. And most of this is done on low heat. So amazing. Good morning from the living room. If you notice this shiny boy down here. Morning brushing. Put it into perspective. Look, we can hide the whole squirrel pillow behind you. But yeah, this is a morning brushing of the Newfie. I'm getting sick of all the hairballs, so getting him all brushed today. I'm going to take a break now, probably get some more, and then the husky will get brushed outside because his hair flies just like the pollen. And I will see you guys at the calendar. Good morning again. Let's do our calendar of the day. Okay, here we go. This is Wednesday. I didn't cut that piece off, guys. We just lost the fact. Oh no, back down. On this day in 1934, the Dion quintuplets, the first to survive infancy, are born near Callander, Canada. I believe that one's in Ontario, if I'm correct. I do remember. Or maybe it's one of the islands there, but I think it's out east. Either way. So, fun thing, a little bit of a behind the scenes. I'm just filming a pumpkin cheesecake. My daughter just had a birthday. And I always ask, what do you want? Do you want pie? Do you want cake? Do you want, like, what dessert would you like me to make you? And she said that she really likes pumpkin and she likes cheesecake. So done, pumpkin cheesecake. So this will go up as a recipe for those of you that are missing maybe a little bit of fall, but with a little bit of a summer twist, because I find cheesecake to be kind of like a summer dessert to me. So really good though. So good that I'm making it again. So I made it for her birthday in little tarts. And there was some leftovers. So I did a quick graham crust from scratch, threw it together, and the old man who doesn't like cheesecake loved it so much. He was like, anytime. So, of course, I've got one of those monster cans of pumpkin puree. There's actually still some in the fridge, but at least it gets rid of a good chunk of it. There's the crumb. There's my cheese, my new stand, and then, of course, my light, because it just makes it so much better. So, and my broken cupboard still. I've just given up on fixing it. I just don't care anymore. So, I'm going to go back to getting this done, which, again, if you're watching this recipe should be out. I usually try to space it every other day from my filming. So, when I release on Sunday, I'll put recipes out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, hope you look forward to it. This one's a good one. This one is really good. I should probably position my camera better. So, there you go. A little bit of a behind the scenes look at what I am doing. I'm going to have to reposition my camera again, but that's okay. We zoom in like this. See? So much better. So, check out my baking videos. They're fantastic. Well, that was perfect timing. So I've just put the cheesecake in. I'm going to give you a little peek here. She's full. So I hope it doesn't overflow. I don't believe cheesecakes do, because I remember... Can you stop, please? I remember if you're too loud, it'll sink. So if my dog keeps it up, it might sink. But really hot day to be doing this, though, but whatever. We're going to take a chance. It spills, it spills. What are you barking at? My beautifully brushed dog. Nothing out there. So, a little update on the Jericho rose. My rose did end up going moldy, even after following all the strict rules. So, I let it close up. I just put it in today with a very small amount of water on the center of my table because it gets some pretty decent light from outside, nothing direct. And already, this is what we have. So, pretty stoked. My mom's got one too. She said that she missed hers a few times a day. So, if I get a little adventurous, maybe I'll mist it here and there. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to keep a very minimal amount in the tray. And just give it almost like a humid atmosphere without it getting soaked. So, very cool. And today, again, we will be using the grill. The old man wants to cook on it again, so I'm just going to take some Beyond Beef, mix it with some Beyond Sausage, out of the casing, of course, and just press it into a burger with some fresh herbs in it. Great thing with using plant-based meats is I don't need to worry about eggs and all these binder situations because it's already in there to keep it together. So, bonus. So, nothing really to show there. Might do some home fries. Again, nothing too crazy. It's just another beautiful day outside. So, just taking advantage of the outdoors. And, yeah, staying toasty. Because it's hot. I don't want to turn the oven on again either. I already did the cheesecake. And just a quick update, I did come through and tidy up the tree bits. I would put some straw down, but I'm waiting to see if some more seeds pop up, both back here and then along here. I also threw some extra seeds in here. So waiting on those. Who else? Oh yeah, I cleaned up the flowers. This one never came around. I honestly think this little, what is it, that thing? I think that's a weed. But that's okay. We'll leave it. I didn't get around to cleaning the bachelor buttons yet, but I did clean up, no, zinnias. I did clean up the bachelor buttons and the carrots. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I don't think that squash up there is going to make it. I thought the zucchini was gonna go, but it might be this guy. I'm not sure why. He should get plenty of a breeze, but maybe he's just not feeling well. We'll put him like that. So my lettuce fell down today. I did those flowers yesterday as well. I didn't get around to the carrots. My potatoes need to be hilled. That one's already hilled. And then the greenhouse. Everything's doing well. I gave it all a dose of fertilizer yesterday. I love this. Those yellow dots are so cool. I really hope I get a pumpkin, watermelon. There we go, 25.6 degrees and 20% humidity. There's our little strawberry. I think I'm gonna upplant him soon just so he gets the nutrition he needs. And cantaloupe, tomato, more cantaloupe, and then some basil. I still haven't really decided where it's gonna go. And that's a little Thai basil. Let's see, do we have, oh, it's got my hair on. I was gonna say, do we have any flowers yet? No, it has my hair. I don't think so. That's okay, soon enough. Soon enough. It's so pretty with the light on it. So yeah, there's the little garden tour. I planted an extra nasturtium in here just in case this one didn't take off, and it looks like it's taking off, so that's good. I will clean him out. This morning glory that I put in that wasn't in shock, like this guy is absolutely amazing. It's just wrapped up and then it's going up there and it's wrapped all the way up to almost the top now. So I'm thinking once it's done, I'm gonna put it up, excuse me, leaf, up across here and then maybe have it come back down the siding. I think that would be really pretty, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to get some parsley for the burgers. I also think I might cut some chives and stuff. We'll see. Our beans. This guy just does not want to let go. Hold on, this is gonna take two hands. Okay, he let go of the leaf. He's still stuck on there, but he let go of the leaf. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, I put some strawberries down for the birds. Looks like they've been indulging. Oh, we gotta clean out the pond. More stuff for the birds. Our sunflower. Our three-headed sunflower. Looks like the zucchini made it, even with that splat. I'm not gonna lie, this is what happened. That splat instantly killed these leaves. I can hear something. Is that a bird? It is. There's little birds running through my neighbor's yard. I can hear them. But yeah, no, everything's really good here. It looks like there's a little wood bee flying around. He seems to like it, and that's good. We want them around. And now let's see, is this guy's seed come up? It doesn't look like it. I put an extra nasturtium seed in here too because I wasn't sure if he was gonna take off, but he seems to be doing really well. I love this plant. It's so pretty. And no new beets yet, but impatiently waiting. I cleaned it up a little bit. Something just hit me in the head. A little bird feather. You see that? A little baby bird feather. So, and waiting on these guys to pop. So, I think I'm gonna go get some water for... I was going to say the pond, but you don't know. Okay, if I ever say the pond, it's the bird bath. I just call it the pond because of how gross it gets. So I'm going to go clean that bad boy out. Good morning on Friday. I am sorry yesterday's video was a little blah, but it's just the way it works sometimes. I was actually quite busy yesterday. Spent a lot of time yet again on the phone. So not a lot happened, but it was really hot too. It was in the 30s Celsius, which for a Canadian, that's really hot. So I got quite a bit done in the beginning of the day and then slowed down in the evening. But here we are. I didn't do calendar yesterday, so let's do that now before I get my day started. I gotta tidy up and clean up a few things here. So let's do Thursday. The Thursday, May 29th in 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay summit Mount Everest. That's very cool. Not very cool anymore, though, because y'all be leaving a lot of garbage up on that Mount Everest. And bodies. I mean, just horrible. Who wants to hike past a frozen body? Ugh. And pay to do it, nonetheless. Pay to do it. All right, today's Friday, May 30th, which is the 5th month, the 22nd week, and the 150th day of the year. On this day in 1631, the Gazette de France, the country's first weekly newspaper, publishes its first edition. Very nice. So, though yesterday was a short video... Why didn't I throw that out? Though yesterday was a short video, I did make these beautiful things. They're blueberry crumb muffins. There was a dozen of them. They're already gone. I gave one away. I ate one, and then the old man ate whatever else is missing. So that's just quite funny. This is our barbecue tray. Nothing big. So yeah, as usual, I got some dishes to do. I gotta put stuff away. I gotta clean stuff up from the barbecue last night. I think I might have to do some vacuuming today. Yeah, see, I see a little bit of crumbs and stuff down there. I wish I could get rid of this. It looks so bad on camera. So bad. But I assure you, that's just like wear and tear kind of stuff. That is not actual dirt. I'm just realizing just how bad it looks. But to me, it doesn't look that black and white. It's like a tan color. Nasty. Let's stop looking at my floor. I really want to change it, but there's a lot I have to change, so. A lot. Well, yeah, we're looking at my calendar. We're looking at my fridge, because I don't know what else to do. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean. That's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to get my cleaning done. Because it's Friday, we'll go out and we'll just, I think Friday's going to be my let's see what the garden's doing recap kind of thing. So far everything looks great. We had some crazy winds last night. We had to batten down the hatches, but everything seems to have done just fine in it. I'm not concerned at all. So far so good. But yeah, we will go check out the backyard and see what's happening, what's growing, what's not. It looks like some of my beans are coming up. So, sorry, I didn't realize how blurry that got. And as you can see, early morning. Sun's just hitting the tree. But it is beautiful. So, let's get this day started, shall we? So, I was hoping to do a garden tour today, but unfortunately, with the wildfires that are going on right now, not just in the province I live in, but the surrounding provinces, it's really smoky outside. I will show. My cats are still out there. I still got Coco. He's our trooper. But I wonder if... Ouch. I smashed the table. I wonder if the camera picks it up. You can kind of see like this building in the background almost. It's a little hazy, but it's just gotten really smoky out. And I just don't need that kind of irritant. I've been dusting the last few weeks, just bit by bit, trying to get, through some of the more tedious things. Like one day I'll do the top of the lizard cage, and another day I'll do this guy, and another day I'll do, don't do it all at once because it's overwhelming. So, no garden tour. I will do that in next week's vlog, which also, there will be another greenhouse. I'm going back to the one greenhouse that I really loved, and I'm taking my mom to go check it out and see what they've got right now. And, so next week's video we'll probably hit around anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour in these videos. I'm not gonna lie. So it is summertime. I'm definitely out a lot more than I usually am. So, and I'm trying to film when I go out into stores, but that's really hard for me. But, I don't mind doing little snippets here and there. So I will do my best to film while I'm there. I got everything done today. I got the floors vacuumed and mopped. I've got all the dishes done. I collected these jars from my bestie. Her mom has an abundance. Boiling some eggs right now. So it's been a very productive day. Everything's nice and clean. I did some dusting in the living room. It's been one of those days, just getting things caught up around the house so I can go out this weekend and not have to worry. Oh, I did hop on the bike again today. I'm very happy. I'm an on again, off again biker, but we'll get back to it. Got to get rid of these love handles somehow. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Jericho Rose update. That's what she looks like. All I've been doing is adding a little bit of water in. It's pretty much enough to just get the, like, rocks wet. And that's it. And this is what we seem to be getting. So I'm going to keep that up. Hopefully it works. If it goes moldy again, I'm giving it back to my mom because I don't know what else to do. But that was it. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update and kind of actually officially close out the vlog this time. And just, if you've made it this far, thank you. Feel free to drop a comment. Just let me know how your week went. Did anything interesting happen? Was it just a boring same old week? I'm interested. I want to know, where are you from? Are you local? Are you from across the pond? All these things. I like meeting new people virtually. It's less anxious that way. I don't have to worry about the nerves so much. But anyways, I'm going to get back to getting these eggs boiled. And I think that'll be it. I'm going to sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the day. It's about 2 o'clock-ish. Yeah, we're just about going on 2 o'clock. So that's it. I hope everybody had a great week. Have a great weekend. And I will see you next week.